Hi guys, my name's Katie. I'm a student at Birmingham, but I'm also working for Living, which is the accommodation services at the university. So I study history and I'm in my final year, so I've had quite a lot of experience with halls and also in the private sector as well. So here we are at the moment. We are currently in the hub, which is the Vale Village's reception. So the Vale is where the majority of our first year students live. We have about 3,500 bed spaces here. The majority of the bed spaces are filled up with undergraduates. However, there are a small minority which are, saved for postgraduates as well. So if you want to, let's sort of move over to the bedroom, and we're able to see what some of the accommodation is like inside of the accommodation, inside the university. So, just going into our showroom, which is in the Vale Village. And if we head through here, and so here are the different villages that you can live in the university. We have the Vale, which, as I say, is the majority of where our first year students live. There's also accommodation as well. And if you actually look behind you, my lovely camel woman will be able to tell you and show you a map of the campus and where the different villages are in relation to, the university itself. So here is the university. We've got Stelios village down here, which is about a 5-minute walk. The majority of the accommodation there is self-catered, but also Ensuite. Up here we have Pritchard's Park, which we have a mixture of accommodations, and it's about a 10-minute walk to university. And up here, as I say, is the Vale, and that's about a 15 to about 30-minute walk, depending on where you live on the Vale. So we'll go over and show you the room. Plan and Ensuite. So some of our accommodation is Ensuite. However, you can also get, shared sort of accommodation as well, which is when you're not only sharing your bathroom, your kitchen and your living room, but also your bathroom as well. And also at the university we have sort of meal plan accommodation, which is catered accommodation, but also self-catered accommodation as well. So even though you may be in meal plan and catered accommodation, you'll still get a kitchen and a living space to, cook by yourself if you want to as well. So we'll head over to the kitchen area. So every single accommodation has its own kitchen and sort of living space. Except if you are obviously, living in studios, which is where you will have it yourself. But obviously in the rest of our accommodation, you share all of these facilities, which is absolutely fantastic. And as I say, this is the best example of our new accommodation, which is Chamberlain, which was built and finished in, I think, 2015. So it just shows you some of the facilities. Every single kitchen has a microwave and some ovens, and also a couple of fridges as well, and also a freezer. So don't worry about that, mums and dads. You won't be able to, but we do need toasters. You will need to bring your own toasters and obviously your own plates, cutlery, everything like that. So we'll head outside as it's a lovely day today. Okay, just show you a bit more of the showroom. Okay. We'll head outside now. So we hold pub quizzes every Sunday, which is absolutely great. And they do hold, weekly nights over there. So we'll head on outside so you can get more of sort of the atmosphere of the Vale. So as I say, the Vale has 3,500 bed spaces. So we'll head down the steps and I'll show you some of the nice sort of scenery that we have on the Vale. So up there we have Shackleton Accommodation. Shackleton Accommodation is also meal plan Ensuite. So we do have to say that the meal plan Ensuite is obviously a bit more expensive because you're paying for your food as well as, the facilities that you're getting at uni. So at uni, you won't have to pay for any Wi-Fi, and you also won't have to pay for any of your gas, electricity, because that will all be included in the price. So we can head down the steps now and we'll talk about more of student life here in accommodation on the grass. And we've also got a lake. However, you cannot swim in the lake. But as I say, it's a lovely day outside today, so you get more of a sort of a student atmosphere as it is on the Vale. So yeah. We also have Pritchard's Park and Stelios Village as well. Both of these villages you can all stay, it's undergraduate first year accommodation. As I say, there may also be some postgraduates as well, but don't worry, we'll be able to, if you're a first year undergraduate student, first year undergraduates are separated from postgraduates. So in your flat, you'll have all people of similar year to you, all be in the same kind of shoes as you when you're moving into uni as well. The other thing that I have to talk about is obviously the guarantee scheme. So if you put Birmingham as your first choice university, you're guaranteed accommodation as long as you apply. If you're a home student, the 31st of May. However, if you're an international student, it will be the 31st of July. And this accounts for postgraduates as well. However, postgraduates are not unfortunately guaranteed accommodation if you are a home student. The other thing is if you put Birmingham as your insurance choice, unfortunately you're not guaranteed accommodation as well. So we will be allocating you to the remaining kind of rooms that we have left available if we have any rooms left after we've placed all of the guaranteed students. And then if you're applying through clearing, again, with the insurance, we'll be able to sort of allocate you if we do have anywhere. However, we do have some students that do go into the private sector in their first year, which is absolutely fine. At Living, we provide a lot of advice going into private housing for their first years and also second and third years, which is what actually happens at Birmingham. So once you finish in halls your first year, majority of the cases in the second and third year, you'll be sort of, getting together with some friends that you've made over first year and getting a house together in Stelios, which is a really close, sort of district of Birmingham, which is really, really close to the Birmingham Uni. But that's all from me, so thank you very much, and we're looking forward to having you join in September. Bye!